Hello and welcome back to your favorite time, and that's my movie recommendations for the month. So this month, October, is my favorite time, one of the favorite times of the year because it's scary time, right? Some might argue that 2020 has been scary all year, but guess what? There's a reason for this month, right? This time it's because of Halloween, and it's like a scary time. So I wanted to pick of three of my favorite horror films of all time. Horror is one of my favorite genres, so it's really hard for me to pick because there are so many. But I wanted to pick three of them that I thought were really good, and hopefully you guys will enjoy. I'll go from newest to oldest. So the first one I picked came out in 2001. It was written and directed by Richard Kelly. Stars Jake Gyllenhaal, Drew Barrymore. Patrick Swayze's in it too, so it's a great cast. It is called Donnie Darko. There it is. And as you can see in the cover, there's this really weird creature right here. That is like a demonic bunny. And this bunny kind of haunts Jake Gyllenhaal's character. And he sees visions of like the past and the future. It's really a psychological horror, I would say. And it was really well made, great cast. It came out in 2001, rated R, so be careful for those of you that are under 18. It is a great movie and really stuck with me after I saw it. So it's a great time to revisit it, and I highly recommend that one. The second one I picked came out in 1982. It is also rated R. All these are going to be rated R, so just so you know. Came out in 1982, was written. The first screenplay that was written by Stephen King, and it was directed by legendary George Romero, who did Night of the Living Dead. So this came out, like I said, 1982. It's called Creepshow. The most fun you'll ever have being scared. There is truth to that. So when I saw it back in the day, in the 80s, I was young, and I was an 80s child, so I don't know. Parents just let me watch these movies. I don't know, but it scared the heck out of me, and it was a lot of fun. I knew it was different. It wasn't like the same horror films that I would see. This is like, it has like dark humor to it, and Leslie Nielsen is in it. Ted Danson. This is, I think, one of the only roles that you're going to see Leslie Nielsen, and you're going to kind of be freaked out. So it is a great movie. Great time to rewatch it if you guys have seen it. If you haven't seen it, check it out, but beware, it is freaky. So check it out. And the last one, this one came out in 1978, and it is one of the top 5 horror films of all time, I would say, if not top 10. But it is, I think you guessed it. It stars Jamie Lee Curtis, and it directed by John Carpenter. You guessed it, Halloween. Right there, Halloween. That's, for those of you that don't know, that is the mask of Captain Kirk, William Shatner. So I didn't know that for a while, so I don't know why I didn't know that, but that's a fun fact for you. But it stars Jamie Lee Curtis, and she plays the sister of a serial killer, Michael Myers, and he escaped from a mental hospital, and he is coming back for revenge, and because he's a serial killer. He's crazy, so he's coming back, and he's just killing again and again. And Jamie Lee Curtis did a great job in this film, and the whole movie is just well made. It's one of the best of all time. Halloween. For those of you who have seen it, it's a good time to revisit it. If you haven't seen it, you really should, because it's one of the best of all time. It is also rated R, so be careful of that. But that's it for the month. Those are my 3. Have a good month. If you guys have your favorite films or favorite scary films, let us know. And if we don't have them, maybe we can get them. But have a good month. We're always here for you. And thanks again. Thank you.